Good morning, children. Today is January 31st. January 31st. And the word of the day is a mentor.
Wait a second. Hold on for a second. Our child is choking and you just gonna keep reading?
Yes, I'm recording. And I'm not going to edit this part out. Babies and their mothers. I need to find a word of the day on that. On baby and kids or something. Anyway. He wants some, pat my back, mommy. Pat my back.
No. I just.
Let me know when I can proceed with our daily devotional.
I said go ahead. Sorry.
Are you okay, sweetheart? My chocolate princess. All right.
He birthed you. That's why it doesn't matter as much.
I almost died having you.
Yes. And I was so proud of her. She did such a wonderful job.
Almost died having you, Nomi. Remember that.
Wait. Still what?
Y'all want to talk about that or y'all want to do your daily devotional?
Read that in the book.
Follow my example as I follow the example of Christ. 1 Corinthians 11, verse 1. Jackson sat in a circle of kids on the floor at church. It was a Wednesday night, and they were in the middle of discussion time at youth group. They usually talk about the scripture that was read, ask a few questions, and then spend some time praying for each other. Jackson really wanted to follow Jesus well, and he was thankful for a place where he could learn how to do that. It was really helpful to be surrounded by people who wanted the same thing as he did. God will put people in your life whom you can follow. Look for wisdom and guidance from others who also love Jesus. I'm going to read that part one more time for the people in the back. Look for wisdom and guidance in others who also loves Jesus. You know what that means? Do not look for wisdom and guidance in people who don't love Jesus, because they will wisdomly guide you to destruction. You understand? All right, moving right along. When you look to others and ask questions, you will realize you cannot do it on your own. The Creator, wrong. This creates humility and teachability in your life. These are wonderful qualities to have because they will serve you well for your entire life. These are wonderful qualities to have where they will serve you well for your entire life. Humility and teachability. You know what teachability means? Teachability means when somebody can recognize that you might not be doing something the right way, or you're having trouble doing it the right way because it's a challenge for you, and they try to teach you or coach you or show you the better way or the correct way to do it, and you take on their instruction and their guidance without, I got it, I can do it. Nah, this the way we supposed to do it. I got it. Okay? If you had it, you would have it. Okay? Humility comes from the word humble. Okay? And to be humble, it's enough to be boastful and proud and to be like, I'm the best, I'm the baddest, I'm the boss, I'm this, I'm that. When in fact, we are all nothing. Okay? Question. Do you have people in your life to whom you can look for wisdom? If not, ask God to bring someone across your path who can help teach and guide you. Well, do you, Naomi, have people in your life? You think that's what I want to hear? Your voice box broke. You need to. That's what you need to do to go. Nathaniel, do you have people in your life to whom you can look for wisdom? Do you have people in your life that you can look for wisdom? Now say it with your chest, Nathaniel.
Yeah.
Who are they? I'm sorry?
Amina.
Who?
Amina.
Amina. Who else?
Eric.
Eric. Who else? Keep saying your names as you continue to fracture my heart.
Oh, and you.
Oh!
And you. And mommy. And grandma. And my other grandma. And my grandpa. And then my other grandpa.
Well, I don't know about your grandpas. And the reason why I say that is because y'all don't see them on a regular.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're going to Florida to see one of them.
Yeah.
That one gave it steak.
Naomi, do you have people in your life that you can look to for wisdom?
Daddy.
I was about to say, cause sometimes I be in the room trying to be in my peace and quiet, and I can hear you hollering at your sister. So I wish you would whisper over there right now. Say it with your chest.
Mommy. Daddy. Lonnie.
You can look to Nalani for wisdom. Explain.
No.
Explain how you can look. No. Don't say no because I question you. Because wisdom isn't exclusively found in your elders. Sometimes you can find wisdom in your peers. Sometimes you can find wisdom in your juniors. Now, yes, she is younger than you, and yes, you know more than she does. But sometimes when you study behavior and you watch people and you learn from how they walk through life, there's things that you can learn. I've learned a lot watching my children. Okay?
Like, for example, and you learned that I'm scared of the dark.
It's not that I learned that you're afraid of the dark. I've learned that what I thought was going to be my process of being a father and how I deal with y'all was not correct. I needed to know you. I needed to know what makes you tick in order to parent you as an individual. I needed to know what makes you tick in order to parent you as an individual. And I had to learn these things. And it wasn't like when we took y'all home from the hospital, we had it all figured out. We didn't have it all figured out. The first thing we had to learn is how not to let y'all die. Because that was just a little bag of jelly and that cried and pooped all the time. That's all you did. Cried and poop, cried and poop, cried and poop. Okay? So, you know, it was scary at first, especially you, Nathaniel, because you were the first. It was scary. When we was driving home from the hospital, they let us take you home. Ain't nobody certified us. We ain't get no license. We ain't get no permission from nowhere to take you home. And they let us take you home. And there was no more nurses. There was no more lactation specialists. There was no more doctors to come and check, make sure everything good. It was just me and your mama and Jesus. Okay? Where was you? You was a twinkle in my eye.
You were a twinkle.
Yeah, because you were
Well, a
never
growing
even,
twinkle.
you were never even made.
No, Naomi
Maybe
was a
she'll
growing
get made,
twinkle.
maybe
She was a
she'll
twinkle.
born from mom.
And I was a baby jelly.
Yeah. Whatever you say, Nalani. Nalani,
Yeah.
do you have people in your life to whom you can look for wisdom?
Yeah.
Who?
You.
Aw. Aw.
And Nana and Grandma.
Good job. Good job. How come you got us in your life that you can look for wisdom, but you so hard-headed? It's okay. We're going to work on that, okay? Because being hard-headed is going to cause you to have a tough life, and I don't want you to have a tough life. I love you too much.
I love you.
Oh. That is January 31st. Mentor.